Okay, so we left off in the last video. We were kind of shaping this brim here a little bit, working our way back towards the middle. So we're going to want to do that exact same thing for this side. Kind of got to go by over here on this one. So we'll start pulling that towards the middle. A little bit more can come off there. Okay. Continue to work the sides here. Go ahead and go back in here and work this a little bit more. Okay. So now that hat's starting to take a little bit of shape. Go ahead and thin it up. Now I really want to pull this from the back side. Don't be afraid to make some big cuts. That's how you learn. If it breaks off, start again. A really tough piece of basswood here. Let's go ahead and mark where his hat would be. So somewhere right around in here. Maybe a little lower. I'll start working back towards that. Rolling my knife a little bit too much and hear it popping in there. Thin all this down. Just getting this to the shape right here. Okay, we'll go ahead and continue. Excuse me. Working on this. What I'm going to do is I want to take from this point right here And I want to just work this all the way around to the back. I'll go from this point here and do the same thing. I'll go ahead and use this big thumbnail gouge. Just keep working it. I'll work it on the side here. See what we're doing? I'm going to pull this down. Go ahead and do this side over here. I like to use the flare of my tools a lot. Gives you a couple different cutting surfaces instead of just using the end all the time. So I don't have to stop and pick up another tool. We'll just use this and take that material down. See, starting to take some shape. Work a little bit more in here. And if that tool don't fit in there very good like you want it to, you just go to the next size smaller. There we go. Many different ways to do this. It's just the way I do it. Come up with your own way to do things. Thin this up a little bit. Still pretty thick. And it's starting to get there. Okay. Go ahead and round this off a little bit. But in doing that, we may have to take this down a little bit more right in here. That's okay. We can do that. Want his hat to be somewhat round. We'll keep working it down. Okay. Go ahead and put our center line back in. Put the side of his face in there. So we're right in there. I think these ears were here. Okay, now I'll start working on this and pushing this material back that way. We'll reestablish those lines here in just a little bit. Go back here to the other side. Starting to take a little bit better shape. Let's go ahead and pull these on down a little bit more. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get to a point, so we'll have be where the nose is. Making our cuts through there. Okay, starting to kind of take shape. Now let's go from the middle of the nose and let's cut back towards it, towards the bottom of the hat here. I see you're starting to get the bridge of the nose. And work that back towards there. Okay, so we'll put the center point back in there. So here's his nose area. Put his eyes in. Something like that. It's just rough. This will all start coming off again. We'll have to mark it a couple more times, but just for right now, we'll pick it up in the next video.